This property insurance crisis was in the national spotlight today during a hearing on Capitol Hill.
Senators discussing the rising costs so many are still seeing. And as 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian explains, the greater concern is the timing in the middle of hurricane season.
Well, insurance officials here in the state say they are starting to see signs of market stabilization. Senators on the Budget Committee are looking into how things like inflation and climate change may be making things worse.
Our proposed renewal for 2023 was more than $8,000.
Tallahassee resident Deborah Wood testifying in front of the U.S. Senate Budget Committee, describing the impact rising insurance costs have had on her family.
We are not willing to risk our financial well-being by buying a home that one day may be uninsurable.
Concerns echoed by committee chairman Senator Sheldon Whitehouse.
This all looks like an insurance market that is swirling the drain.
The Democrat launched an investigation into the solvency of state-backed Citizens property insurance.
If it has to pay out claims that exceed its reserves, Citizens can levy a surcharge on Florida insurance policy holders.
Citizens brass have pushed back, saying they are working to lower the number of policies and have funding heading into this season to handle a 100-year storm. The White House is questioning where that heads in the future in Florida and other states as private insurers grapple with growing risk from climate change.
Last year, the U.S. experienced 28 separate billion-dollar extreme weather events.
And while Republicans agree that
Florida's insurance market is completely screwed up,
how to address that so it's not a burden on taxpayers is where they differ, pointing to federal spending and inflation as the main driver of rising costs.
So there's going to have to be a broader analysis of what we have to do to rein in our fiscal challenges.
Experts testifying that investing in damage mitigation is a necessary step.
Doing things to reduce the vulnerability of properties and improve their resilience is important.
Meantime, you can soon apply for grants to harden your home. Applications for the My Safe Florida Home program opens back up in July, and you can find out more on how that may impact your insurance costs on our 10 Tampa Bay app. In studio, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.
Citizens Property Insurance added nearly 5,000 policies last week and remains the largest carrier in the